Getting everything done in the day and then coming to the nighttime with the baby can be super difficult. So this is what we do to give us a little bit of a routine and a little bit of structure so that we can go into the next day feeling good and having everything done the night before. Evie is 4.5 months. She's in a stage where she's kind of hit or miss. Either she's in a great mood or she's not so much in a good mood. It's fine. We'll roll with the punches. Richard just started a new work schedule. He is now working from 1:30 p.m. till 10 at night. So I go to sleep before he gets off work, and so does Evie, obviously. So we are having more of like a girls' night every night. Right now, she just woke up from her last nap of the day. She did 2 long naps today instead of 3 to 4 shorter naps. So I'm gonna cut it off here. It's after 4. So I'm making up her second to last bottle. We're gonna do that, and then we might go for a walk, but it is very dreary out in Florida the past like 3 or 4 days and a little bit chilly. I've been going for like 45-minute walks in the morning with her days I don't go to the gym. Oh my God, look at this bird. Look how cute he is. Look how cute this little dirt is. Oh my God. I'm trying to eat before she does bath, but I'm never really hungry at that time yet. But if I wait till after bath, she's already a little bit fussy, but we'll see. I don't have to cook tonight, so that's good.
She loves this little caterpillar so much. Are you excited to show him our night routine?
So, Evie, I don't know why she doesn't want her bottle right now, so we're just gonna listen to her, give her her space, and we're gonna get to that later. So, what I normally like to do is, if work stuff isn't too much and too pressing and I feel like I got enough done for the day, I'll shut it down around 4 o'clock when she gets done with her last nap of the day. And then I kind of just like wrap up all the things of house chores that I need to do. So right now I'm washing more cloth diapers, daily chores. Don't have to cook dinner. Thank God I did a lot of meal prep this week, so that was a previous video if you want to check that out. Now I think we're gonna move up our walk, right? We're gonna move up the walk till about like now. Normally I would do it after her bottle, so I'm gonna take her for a walk. I'm thinking about maybe getting some laundry folded before I go on a walk, but I don't know if she's gonna let me get that done. So I think we're gonna go for a walk right now, just something small, like 10-15 minutes, and then kind of like resets her homeostasis, honestly, and like gets her into a better mood just having that fresh air on her. So I'll check back in once we come back from the walk. I think I will finish up my house chores after a walk. Whoa, Miss Spit Up. All right, she's getting antsy, she wants to go. What's the matter? Do you want to play games? Come here, let's play. Where's Evie? There she is. Where's Evie? Oh, here's a towel. Where's Evie? There she is. This is literally how I have to get laundry done, because if I don't do this, where's Evie? There she is. And she's in one of these moods. I'm not going to get anything done. So, you know, you gotta work smarter, not harder, right? Look, it's a purple towel. Just like what you're wearing. Purple. I don't really know if they're absorbing this or not at this age, but I try to say what color and what pattern. This one's checkered, but like, is it checkered? Look at the checkered towel. But yeah, do you see how that like calmed her down, just like doing these like random little games? But I'm gonna get this laundry folded up, and then hopefully she'll drink her bottle then, because we went for the walk, came back, started raining, and tried for the bottle again, and she said, oh hell nah. So pray for me, she will start to drink it before her bath at least. All right, laundry is done. Yeah, what I like to do is take off my throw pillows and the throw blanket. I still gotta put those in the bathroom, bear with me, but I like to set up the bedroom for nighttime sleep, so that's one last thing to do. So I'm gonna take these off the bed, and then I'm going to try to give her her bottle again, right? Okay, does anybody else do this? I have to wash off my feet after I go for a walk. If I wear sandals, I don't know if it's OCD, I don't know what the heck it is, but I have got to wash my feet off. And even around my apartment, some days I just feel so overwhelmed and I'm like, I have to just go wash my feet off. And I feel so much better. Is anybody else like that or is it just me? I don't know. Evie's looking at me like, Mom, you're crazy. I have made up some bottles, but I have not put in the formula because I find that at night when she needs a feed, it is faster if I just scoop it when she needs it at like 2 to 4 a.m. And then I pop it in the water for like a minute and 20 seconds versus taking it out of the fridge and waiting like 5 minutes for that. This is what I prepped last night and she's now satisfied. She drank her bottle and she's in her carrier. I think I'm going to eat. Richard gets on break here in the next few minutes. So I'm going to eat with him. It's like his lunch break, which is weird. So I'm going to try to eat dinner with him. I just hate how you can hear him working in the background and I can't wait to move. We now have basically a month. So next week we're gonna go and look at places and houses and then we should have a place figured out and sorted in the next day, a few days after that. But this is what I made for dinner last night. I didn't tap into it, neither did Richard. He had something else. Hopefully this is a little more quiet. He ended up having the $1 million spaghetti bake that I made. That's what it's called from the recipe, but it's literally just baked spaghetti with pepperoni on top. So good. I've been trying to abstain from eating too much of it, / eating it every night. I've been having chicken breast and potatoes mainly for dinner and or lunch because we have goals to hit. But so yeah, I made this chicken enchilada bake. Neither of us tapped into it yesterday, but I really want to try it. And I think Richard's gonna have it with me too. I'm gonna go get this dinner in the air fryer / maybe probably microwave. And I'll check back in. I did want to show you this food though. Doesn't that look so good? It has been in the fridge overnight, but I'm going to plate it up and show you what it looks like on the inside. But the next thing that I like to do is shut the blinds and get kind of everything ready for bedtime. I'm gonna keep that light on. But if that light's not on, I will always put that light on too. So I gotta shut these blinds because I feel like whenever I shut them in front of Evie, she has a freak out. She doesn't like the blinds getting closed. I think she knows that it's like nap time vibes. So I'm gonna get these dishes done. I'm gonna switch over her diapers and then we're gonna get her into the bath. This is what she is doing right now. Okay, next I always get her PJs ready for bedtime so that they're easy to put on. I'm going to show you the products that we use for the bath once that stops running. She is absolutely obsessed with bath time, so I do it every single night. And I also always make sure that I wash her earrings. The form that I got from the doctor said to do it twice a day. But I noticed that her ears were getting a little bit dry, like the piercing, so I think once at night is fine. And I make sure to keep her crib sheet very, very clean, so I've been washing it like twice a week instead of once a week during the healing process. But so far so good on her ears. Like, it has not been an issue at all. If you're wondering if you should get your kid's ears pierced, your baby, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Really, it felt bad, like the actual process of it, but after that, it really wasn't anything like really that alarming. It's been pretty easy to do. And she lets me clean them and everything, which is so cute. Okay, so this is the soap that we use. I don't give her a soap bath every night. I think that strips her skin too much, so we just use this. I'd say like every 2 nights I will, or I'll just do certain body parts every day, different ones, but I do notice this dries her out. I wanted a non-toxic soap, so that's why I got it, but honestly, I might move to the more toxin kind because this does dry her out so much, but it's gonna last for so long, so I don't know, maybe I'll just use it for like kitchen and things of that matter. But so far so good. It's really not that bad, but it is very, very stripping. And then we always use, I have a huge collection of these, a little washcloth, and I scrubbed her cradle cap, and it's still here, 4.5 months old, and I don't know when it's gonna go away. It's okay. I used to use these, but she likes the bath so much I don't really have to do this. She doesn't get very cold, but when she was a newborn, I did use those in the bath. And then these are the only two toys that we do use. Her two duckies. This one's name is Margaret and this one's name is Kerrigan. So those are her only toys. We try to keep the toy time very, very simple. I don't want a bath full of toys, and I want her to be able to come in, wash her butt, and get out, and that's basically bath time. And I let her play around a little bit, but just like, I don't want it to turn into like it's a party every time we bath when she's a toddler and it takes like an hour. So I do have a drain plug in here because my shower tub does. She's so excited. I'm sorry, girlfriend. My shower plug does drain like itself. It's not very like secure. So sorry you can hear Richard too. I didn't even realize that. But then we also use the Angel bath seat. So she is coming to a point where she wants to get out of it, and I'm like, girl, you are not ready for that. Then I use a little knee pad. It's underneath there so that I can squat down and give her a bath. And then all of her towels are behind the door, but this is the one I just used last night. I usually use it once or twice and then we wash it. So I love her ducky one, but that one is dirty right now. So this is the one we're gonna use tonight. It's microfiber, not my favorite, but the cotton one that we have that's a ducky is better. Odie also likes to watch her take a bath. I usually lock him out because he scares me that he's gonna fall into the bath and scratch her. So I'm gonna go into our bedroom to the changing table, get her undressed and bring her over to the bathtub, and then I'll show you what we use on her body and stuff for her after bath routine. Evie just did her after bath routine. I'm gonna put this in the dirty since we used it twice. So during the night or during the day, we use cloth diapers for the majority of the day. Some days, I don't know, I'm kind of getting out of it right now. It's like, it's a love-hate relationship, honestly, with them. But cloth diapers during the day, cut down on diaper costs, save the world, blah, blah, blah. Then at night, we use disposable diapers. My favorite is Huggies. I find that it gives her the least amount of diaper rash. That's the main reason why I don't know if I'm going to move into cloth diapering when she gets older. She's starting solids now, and we've been using the liners, but they haven't really been an issue. But since starting solids, I don't know what's going on, but she's getting more diaper rash. But I might consider it. I have not made up my mind yet. But anyways, that's beside the point. Cloth diapers during the day, Huggies at night, Goated diaper. Goated, always put this on after I use this lotion all over her body and give her a little baby massage. She literally loves it, and this is like scent free, super clean, blah blah blah. Really, really like this one, and it keeps her pretty hydrated too until probably like midday the next day. And she hasn't had any sensitivity to this. So I think that just about wraps up bath time. Next, I'm going to go get her another bottle ready, get it warmed up, and then we'll probably just move in here. I like to sit right there and feed her bottle, and then she goes to sleep. So, okay, Evie's playing on her mat right there, but her bottle's ready. But like I said I was still hungry, so I made a little yogurt bowl with a banana, protein special K, plain Greek yogurt. I'm gonna set on YouTube, put her in between my legs. She is a little fussy at this point. Don't know if she's necessarily gonna take her bottle, but at least it's ready. And after I finish this, which will be like 5 minutes, so I'll get that going. And then what I normally do is my friend bought us this, and you press it and it vibrates and makes some really nice soothing music. So we're gonna set that up there. I'm gonna watch a little YouTube video and probably wrap up the night. All right, so I got her in her sleep sack. I just finished up my yogurt. That toy definitely helped with that process of eating yogurt while I watched this video. Watching a video right now, I'll probably finish it while I give her her bottle. And it's a Veritasium video about asbestos, and it's very, very interesting. So I'm going to probably finish that up while we do her bottle. And she's very distracted during the day, but I find at night she's okay for me watching videos, and she just falls asleep in my arms. And I know there's so many people that are like, you need to have a different routine, blah, blah, blah. But this is just what works for us. Not every baby's the same. We share a room in a 2-bedroom apartment with our baby. So we got to do what's comfortable for us, and what works for us right now until we move in 2 months is this routine. So when we move, we're going to get her into her own room, have her camera set up, and kind of have more of a bath, book, bottle, sleep routine, monitor her on her camera, but as of now, she just sleeps right next to us, and this is just what we've done since she's basically been a newborn. All right, Evie, are you ready for your bottle? All right, so Odie's now here to cuddle. I think this is our cue. The video is done. I'm gonna give her her bottle and watch my video, but I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Say bye, Evie. Come on, Odie.